Turn our attention to the wide receiver position. I know you've done a free agent profile, Tee Higgins, on Network 216. Take us through that.
Mm-hmm. So when it comes to Tee Higgins, I start off my video and I'm pretty honest about it. It's going to come down to if he hits the open market, which is the biggest question. I mean, do the Bengals franchise tag him like they did with Jesse Bates and then lose him in 2025 to free agency? I think that could happen. Or do they tag and trade him? That's another option. But Dave, if Tee Higgins hits free agency, I think he is the number one target for the Browns because you're talking a wide receiver one hitting the market. He's only going to be 25 years old. You have your potential replacement for Amari Cooper because let's keep in mind, Amari Cooper's 30 years old. So more than likely, they're just going to play out the end of his contract. If they extended him, maybe they add a year and then just to push that cap hit back. But either way, I mean, Amari Cooper is going to be over 30. You have an opportunity to add a guy like Tee Higgins, who has produced in Cincinnati. This past year, he was injured, but he still had 42 receptions, 656 yards, 5 touchdowns. Before that, though, he had multiple years in a row of over 1,000 yards receiving, and that's being a number 2 option to Jamar Chase. 6'4", 219 pounds. It's exactly what you want as a number 1 wide receiver. He's very productive. He has missed games due to injury, but I mean, so is Amari Cooper, so have other wide receivers. If he hits the market, it's a no-brainer for the Browns. I know people are talking about cap space, and it's a big topic. They're going to restructure Deshaun Watson, probably Myles Garrett, or even extend Garrett, push that cap hit back. They're going to have cap space. If they want to go make a splash for a guy like Tee Higgins, Mike Evans, I think, goes back to Tampa Bay. But if they want to get in that market too, they have the money to do it. I know it doesn't look like it now, but they can make it happen. Tee Higgins is going to probably be in the $20 to $25 million a year range, and that's if he hits free agency. A big question, but that's why I started off with him in the free agent series, is because I believe if he hits the market, he is by far the number 1 target for the Browns.